And that's the journey of 2 years for the David Ogbonaya and Comfort Ogbonaya. They're here in the studio with me, and we'll get to know them better. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good evening, and it's good to have you in the studio.
Thank you very much.
Hmm.
We are delighted.
Lovely wife you have here.
Wow.
Oh, you know,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
I can see because she has been batting her eyes. It's like the love is so in the
Oh,
air.
interesting.
Interesting, right? How are you?
Fine, thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So, what's the journey like for you? As in, how did you meet this young man?
Okay, I we met during 2022 Easter period.
Okay.
Yes, so he was actually in my cycle.
Okay.
Yeah, we were in church during practice, so that was how we met, and it has been blissful.
Really?
Please,
What stood out for you?
I think his personality,
Was it
his
like,
person. He was this outspoken type of person, and I just saw him and I liked him. That was it. Funny enough, he was pitching me out to his friend.
so what changed?
I told him, I told you are letting out a free gift from
Mhm.
God. So I think that strike a bell.
You had to tell him that for him to like, okay, there's
Honest,
something.
honestly,
He wasn't seeing it.
No, like I did not know when I said it.
Mhm.
I just said it. I just heard out.
And then he decided to look into
I,
it very
I
well
think
and
he redressed.
he repressed. Oh, so David, what was it for you? You
um,
wanted to like pitch her to your friend, and then he made that comment.
yeah.
But then there must be something that you saw and you wanted to give out to your friend.
Like she said, we're in the during Easter program in my church. I happen to be the a district drama coordinator,
Okay.
and their station came over, and some other station were all in our station for the Easter program. And I had to beckon on everybody who is a drama person to join me in the rehearsal. So during the rehearsal, we all acted. Funny enough,
Seeing her.
I wasn't seeing anybody. All my mind was to deliver and make sure that we had a perfect
Mhm.
drama presentation during the program. And from there, as director, you need to start meeting them one by
One by
one
one,
just to
yeah.
get to know them. And from there, we started communicating. I had like two, three of them that became close within that short period.
You know, her
Uh,
personality, she's so, the other one's so sweet, right? But you were fast.
so I like and being also I'm also the youth coordinator over there. So
Okay.
and I have some young guys that like I think okay, oh boy, you are due to marry now. This is a very fine young girl. I think she will be good for you. I got like coordinator. Are you sure? I like, yes, you can give it a try.
Hmm.
So it was during that conversation. Okay, we had a discussion. So it was on a Saturday, yeah. And she said she was going for a wedding, something of that nature. So she came out from the church, and I was still in this circle of my discussion with friends. And when I said that to the guy, the answer like, David, are you for real? I want to give out God's free gift to your friend. That rings a bell to me. I like, think she'll be saying the truth.
Okay. And then what have you learned about each other? Comfort.
Patience.
There's this thing in my place when you're getting married, and then the elder ones will be like, you need to be patient. And you're like, I loved him. He's not, I brought him home. So it was patience for you. What
Yeah.
else?
And then David is just so sweet
Oh,
in
wow.
his own way. Yes. He's outspoken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he can deliver. Just give it to him. He will. Yes. I saw the dynamic man.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've learned a lot from him. I've learned to be patient. I've learned to be contented.
Okay.
Yes. I learned to not be quick to action.
Mm.
Yes. Just from him.
Okay. So, what's the one surprise surprising thing that you learned? I mean, you never thought she had it in her, and then you learned that from her.
There's this like she said, there's this notion about women, like when a guy is still trying to find his fruits and you're trying to get close to a person and you just see them, they'll start giving you some kind of attitude that you was like, this is just the beginning. You don't know what the future holds. You know.
We would like it hot, right? We want it now, 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 now.
Freshly cooked.
And that's one surprising thing I admire, appreciate, and I keep on telling her that if there's anything I don't appreciate, the fact that when I told her like, is it going to work out? Is she going to stay? Like, and you've stood, man. It's a thumbs up for me.
Oh.
And me, I've always have this notion that I don't want to be made before I find love. I want to find love when I'm still trying to get up.
Oh, you're that patient.
I am patient.
Oh, you put your arm like this and then go.
I'm not the kind of person that is. I'm not lazy.
Uh-huh.
I work for myself and
Okay.
for my family. So I think with two heads together, we can pull out something. So when I met him, I actually knew we can grow up something together. Yes.
So what keeps the relationship, the spark going for you?
What
There's
shall
still
I-
spark. I can see sparks in her eyes. She's still like giggling and
One of the things that keeps us going is the fact that we grew together, we bonded together over time, and there's this belief that come on, we're going to get there, and it's going to be two of us, no matter what. So that alone is something that I do hold on to, and it's like you keep making me want to work harder. She has been amazing so far, and I
So the
appreciate
spark
that.
is like, yeah, there.
And she loves looking good.
Oh,
As
I
you
can
see.
see that. You don't even have to tell me. She looks good right now. We're going on a quick break. I will be right back. And when we come back, we have our game section. Well, that's David and Comfort still in their bubbles. We'll go on a quick break. And our pop quiz will come up, which is, what is the most popular way that couples meet? Can you tell us? And we have another question for you. Let's go on a quick break. Welcome back from that pop quiz. And now it's time for our favorite segment, the game section, where we take one of them out of the studio so that we can ask the other one. And let's see if they really know each other. So this time around, Comfort, it's you. Take a walk around our station.
Thank
And
you.
then by the time you come back, I'll be able to know whether you understand him very well or it's just, still the courtship piece that has gone into the marriage.
Okay.
All right, so you can take a walk
Thank you.
around the station. He'll still be here. Okay, so these are the questions. Hmm. You know, marriages have their ups and downs. So, who is the first person or who is better at apologizing when there's an argument?
Myself.
Yourself. And you're quick to say it. And I hope so.
Yeah, sure.
So it's you.
Yeah.
Let me write David. And then I'll hear Comfort's answer. Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So my next question is who is better at remembering dates like your anniversary, birthdays?
It's a little bit dicey because let me give it to her. Let me give it to her.
It's not about giving. You have to be sure about it.
Yeah, I'll give it to her.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Hmm. Um, a youth leader in the church. You sing.
Nope,
You don't sing.
I
You
don't sing.
dance.
I dance, yeah.
So who is a better dancer?
Myself,
Oh, really?
yes.
Oh, definitely. I'm going to get some speakers here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely, I'm going to get speakers here and see who is a better dancer.
Ooh.
And you speak yourself. Okay. Mm. Okay. What's her shoe size?
42.
42.
Yeah.
Nice one. So, it's not actually the question I wanted to ask you. I just want to know if you really know comfort very well. And do you have a ring?
Yeah.
Your wedding ring?
Yeah.
What size do you use?
How do you remember? I think she got it at 7.
You wear 7.
Yeah.
What size is ring size?
Has
Yes, has.
6. I think 6.
Sure?
Yeah.
You're 7 and she's a 6.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Who sleeps late?
She sleeps late.
Who is likely to leave the lights on?
To leave the light on. She. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see.
Now for that shoe size, I think
No, I am not taking that. No, I am going with that 42. So let's take with the 42. We'll go on a quick break and we'll bring her back to the studio. Well, David has his answers, and when comfort comes, she will now tell us what the answers are, the real answers. And I hope you will give her expo.
No.
We'll go on a quick break and we'll be right back with comfort in the studio. Welcome back to the game section, and Comfort is back in the studio. So let's see if his answers are correct. While you're taking your tour around our station, I asked him who is better at apologizing when there's an argument. Oh, really? Are you
Yes,
sure?
yes, definitely.
Oh, so you don't apologize?
Pride. No,
In
women's
marriage?
thing. No, women's thing.
No, it's generally the women don't apologize. Even when
Who
they're wrong.
told you that?
Please.
We do. No, we do.
Women's thing. We
We
just
do.
we just want to feel that girlish type. So we need that soft hand to always come back to us.
When you're wrong, even when you're wrong, you don't apologize.
Uh, you said most times. So
No, better. Better at apologizing. He's better at apologizing.
Okay,
So he's
okay.
the one.
Yeah.
Well, he said he's the one. He's gentle. So all the time you will not apologize.
Mhm.
He said, so that you don't stop him from eating this night. Anyway, so the second question is, who is better at remembering birthdays, anniversaries?
Me.
To
Me.
the anti-party
Me.
person. So you like, is it just your birthday or do you remember his birthdays?
His birthday, mine, my dad, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Our anniversary too.
Yeah. So,
So I'll be putting up this picture. I'll be, picturizing this, I'll tell him this is
you're a
what I
dreamer.
want. Like while coming here today, I was already, gingering him. Please, I don't want to get there late.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. So we should leave on time. So I'm always anticipating new things.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, are you having fun?
Of course, I'm having fun.
So I asked him, who is a better dancer? Because my cameraman will get me a speaker and then we will test it here. Who is a better dancer? Let me see.
He does it small. Actually, he won me during our wedding.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and
I saw the video.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yes, yes.
You gave it to him.
Mm.
Why?
It
You're still
does.
doing the the girly thing.
No, 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 no. It has with his mind, his heart, his body, everything
Moves.
moves. Everything is so flexible. So he's
So
good
you
at
give
it.
it to him.
Exactly.
Interesting. So I asked him your shoe size in order to get to another size.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I weigh 42.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
he said, I tell you what he said.
Please do.
Initially, he said 42,
Yeah.
and then he started doubting himself.
I weigh 42.
And what size are you?
41.
Oh, really?
41
Yes.
And he's not even sure
Yeah, he
of
weigh
his
41.
of his shoe size.
I have this straight leg that sometimes you.
It doesn't matter. It's your leg. So one leg to that is I wanted to know. I've not seen your ring. What size you use?
Size 8.
Because I know I'll get tipped off. What's his own size?
Is size 8 too.
Who bought the rings?
He did. For wedding rings, I bought the ring.
Oh, okay. For the
Yeah, for
engagement.
engagement, he did. He was the one that actually told me my size.
Ah, David, now for you. As in, you could not remember.
Jump question sometimes,
Jump?
you know.
No, this is not jump. This is you getting knowing her very well, and then okay, I'll let that one slide.
Okay, thank you.
But you said you're size 6, I be 7. Mm-hmm.
I'm size 8.
She's an 8. You're 8. Remember that one.
Yeah, stick.
And she wears 42, you wear 41.
Now stick stocks now.
I will remind you. So the last question I asked him, which is who is a night crawler in the house? And obviously, madam.
It's me.
So who is likely to leave the lights on? Oh, that's a good one. At least you're able to get what? 4/5? Mm-hmm. 4/5. You did well.
Yeah.
That's the right size.
Just
I've smashed it.
at least you can pass exams. So we'll go on a quick break, and when we come back, we have 1 or 2 questions for you,
Okay.
and then a word of advice. We still have people that are just getting married, maybe 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and I'm sure Comfort has some words for them.
Yes, I do.
You know you're a pro now. Well, that was our game section. Very interesting, and he was able to get 4/5. He didn't get it well. So you need to get to know her very well. We'll go on a quick break, and when we come back, the program continues. Welcome back. The program is still Mr. and Mrs. And I have David and Comfort here with me in the studio. So, in all this lovey-dovey, and in the 2 years plus, getting to your 3rd year, what's the one thing you feel you can change about him? Given the chance, so just one thing. Don't say plenty.
Okay.
Is there anything you feel?
One thing, honestly,
Yeah, honestly.
my husband is the kind of person that procrastinates. Yes, he's not prudent in things actually immediately.
Okay.
So he tends to do it at its own time.
Hmm.
Yes. So there are things you need to really do now and now
Now,
and take it
yeah.
off your mind. So I
Yeah.
think he's going to think about it, emphasize on it, and then before he do it. So that alone has always been a little crack. I think I'm talking him into doing that
Hmm.
to be prudent.
Give him the chance. What is the one thing you feel you can change about her?
Mm, the only thing is, honestly, this kind of a, how would I say that? This kind of a calm thinker and
Mm-hmm.
who doesn't really want to. What is this? No,
No, no,
no,
no, no, no, no.
no, like, babe, just calm down.
No, she can't.
Sometimes before you take decision, you don't just take a quick decision because of the
Mhm.
situation at hand. Sometimes you just need to relax, think over it, present, past, future, before you now take your decision. So I just have
Okay.
to keep on telling her, sometimes you need to calm down.
So that is procrastination and you and your na 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 thing. It's to be worked on.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
Okay. So, a word of advice to young couple out there. Somebody in your shoe, 2 years, less than 2 years, or they're just starting. What would be your advice to them?
Understand your partner.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good understanding. Communicate often.
Okay.
Yes, if you don't communicate, there's no relationship.
That's all.
Yes, and then love your partner.
100%.
100%. Love him
Mm-hmm.
undiluted. Just
Mm-hmm.
love him.
Let me write
Yes.
this word. Undiluted. Okay.
Yeah. That's all.
That's all. What's your advice?
For me, I keep on telling people who want to go into engage or who are already in it. One thing about this, and I keep loving someone is something I call it fate.
Okay.
I call it fate because fate is something of things hope for. We don't even know how it's going to be. It just happened. You just believe that absolutely this will happen. You don't know how it's going to happen. Love her, keep on loving her, and you just see everything will be skyrocketing for you.
So it's up to you to decide what you want to do. But she also mentioned communication is the key thing to staying in a healthy relationship. We'll be right back after this our sponsors break. Welcome back from that sponsors break, and a big thank you to all our sponsors out there. They are doing amazing. We can't thank them enough. With the economic situation, they are really doing so much for us. So thank you, and thank you. Well, thank you, Comfort. I had a wonderful time. I'm still having a wonderful time with you,
Thank you.
and I love the smile. I love the smile. There's always one thing or the other that you must learn from the couple. And I love the love. Let me use the love as you said. So thank you so much for coming on the
You're
program. We
welcome. Thank you for having
appreciate
us.
you. And then we love to see you like in 10, 20 years
Sure,
and see how
Thank
the
you.
love is faring.
sure,
Right?
sure, sure.
So, and Mr. and Mrs., we always have a gift for our couple. Yeah. So we have, it's actually happy. So we have a one night getaway in the Capital Club in Asokoro
Wow,
Wow.
interesting.
and Lai Restaurant.
Wow.
It's a Buka experience. So I don't know if you've had a Buka experience. So you
Sure.
can either have lunch or dinner at Lai Restaurant. So thank you so much for coming on our program. And thank you for your advice, your journey, beautiful one. Thank you. I like your wife. Yeah.
That's good.
I know you like her too. Well, that's David and Comfort Ogbonna, and we've been discussing their journey and the 2 years journey. It's a beautiful journey, and I can see the love they have for each other. Well, what's with a marriage that there's no love, there's no communication, there's no understanding? You need to understand your partner and you need to communicate. We always emphasize on communication. And, David here told us that love, 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 love. Well, the program is Mr. and Mrs. from the Unity Station NTA Channel 5, and I'm Aisha Kari Sharif. Do join us 7:30 p.m. on the Unity Station every Thursdays.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله.
With the peace and blessings of Allah be upon each and every one of us. It's another fantastic Friday evening.
لا